Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video here. Today I have a video that is really exciting for me to film because I am now a swatcher for some of the brands that are in the box Smidgen of Us. So if you haven't heard of this box before, it operates very similarly to a lot of those other boxes that are out there. And they're called boxes, but it's not technically a box. It's a monthly kind of amalgam of a pre-order. They have a theme for every iteration, and you pre-order just like Hella Handmade Creations, Polish Pickup, Little Box of Horrors, like those types of things. So you place your pre-order, and then, around a month later, everything ships out. So it's the same format, and this one I get to swatch for, and I'm very excited about that because when I first started Polish YouTube and I would watch like a lot of the Polish Pickup swatchers where they would get to swatch like tons and tons of stuff from brands like Polish with Ray and stuff like that. I'm like, man, that's when you know you've made it. And so I was really excited when I got this opportunity, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So this box started back in 2021, and currently we are in the October theme, which is holidays / winter, so that, by the time you get your polishes, you'll have plenty of time to enjoy them for the holiday season. And I have a handful of products here from 3 separate makers. And so I'm going to go through each maker, like alphabetically by maker, and show you their products. Unlike Polish Pickup, for example, where each maker gets one item, they can have multiple items in this box, which is cool. So a couple of the brands I have 2 polishes for. I even have a nail oil to share with you guys as well. And I'm going to go through, I will show you swatches of everything. I will talk to you about the pricing and the cap and if there is one and all that sort of thing. Wish listing for this box starts on the 19th of October, and I will have their website linked down below so you guys can access that. And then the actual shop goes live on October 23rd, and it closes after the 30th. So you have about a week to make your decisions and make your purchases with this box. So unlike my typical swatch and review format, I'm just going to sit here and chat to you about each polish and overlay the live swatching and the swatch photos as I talk about each polish. So the first brand I have is All Mixed Up Lacquer, and they have 2 items in this month's box. The first one is called Pine Needles Here, Pine Needles There, which is this really, really fun shimmery holiday green, which I found to be opaque in 2 coats. It's kind of your classic Christmas tree green, but it's got that shimmer in there to give it a little extra something. This one will have a cap of 100 polishes, and it will be going for $13. I've never actually had a real Christmas tree in my life. We've always had artificial ones. I feel like I've heard they're like a fire hazard, which makes me nervous. But I heard they smell really good. I had a friend who had one when I was a kid, and I remember hating the smell, so I don't know. Rob keeps saying like, oh, wouldn't that be nice? I'm like, we have no space. We have like a 3-foot Christmas tree, so I'm not dealing with that. And I'm not cleaning up those pine needles. That's not for me. The second offering from All Mixed Up Lacquer is called Frosty Fts, which is certainly invoking a lot of imagery. And this one is a really, really fun glitter topper. This one has white, black, blue, pink, purple, and iridescent glitter. And it's got a bunch of different shapes and sizes. There's some big circle glitters in there. There's some hex glitters in there. I think I even spotted like a snowflake shaped glitter in there as well. There's a lot going on, and it's a really fun, kind of reminds me of a snow globe. Oh, I even see some bar glitters in there. This one, it just like, I feel like with these like kind of like glitter vomit type toppers, every time you look at it, you see something new. And now because this one has so many different shapes and sizes of glitter, I recommend at least like 5 to 10 minutes before you're going to paint your nails, go and just set it somewhere upside down like this so that the heavier glitters will sink to the top here, And then when you flip it over to paint your nails, as you're pulling the brush out, you'll be able to pick up all the different shapes and sizes. You're not just limited to the itty bitty ones. And this one has a cap of 100 as well, and it will retail for $12.50. Next on my alphabetical list of brands is Peculiar Polish, and they also have 2 polishes this month as well as a nail oil. So the first one we have here is Winter Wonderland, and this is described as a light blue hollow inspired by winter scenes in the old claymations that she used to watch as a kid, and I can definitely see that. I always really loved the claymation Christmas videos, or movies, not videos. I'm so wrapped up in internet content at 32 years old that I don't even know how to talk anymore. The hollow is incredibly prominent in this one. It's very fun. This one is nice because it's not like strictly Christmas. You know, you get that holiday feel. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, you could, you know, find some joy in this one as well. And that's what I really like too. I like Christmas collections because I celebrate Christmas, but I also like when brands release more, not generic, but just like holiday winter time options so that people don't feel like, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, or I'm not, you know, I don't believe in that. So why would I buy that polish? You know, it's nice to have a lot of different options. And so this is another one of Peculiar Polish's really nice hollow glitters. I have quite a few at this point, and they all perform really well. They're all really sparkly, and you get good coverage from them. This polish will retail for $13.50, and it has a cap of 100. The second polish is also more of a blue leaning polish, and this is Midnight Snowstorm, and look at all that. You can see the reflective glitter just because of my ring light. So this one is described as a black jelly base with blue to purple aurora shimmer and tons of blue reflective, because if you guys didn't know, Jess, the maker of Peculiar Polish, she loves reflective glitter. She sent me a picture of all of her reflective glitters, and I was like, oh my God, girl, you got a problem. She's obsessed with reflective. So this one is really fun, really sparkly, and I feel like it kind of fits that like moody winter blues. You might, maybe not everybody gets it, but like I know for me in the winter, definitely a little moodier. Lack of sunlight, as some might say. And I really like these kind of like darker blues for winter. I think it's really nice. Like I enjoy the light blues, but I find myself gravitating towards darker colors in the fall winter time. And this one is also $13.50, and it also has a cap of 100. And then she also has a nail oil that will be in this box, and this one is called Feeling Grinchy, which, you know, perfect for the season. I gotta read the notes off of this because there's a lot of scent notes. So it's lavender, frosted spruce, snow blossom, mint, galbanum, which is not something I know, and pine. And this rollerball is 8 milliliters of oil, $10 each, and there will be a cap of 50. Now, to me, the uncouth, untrained nose of Hillary, it just smells like a really warm, cozy scent with like a hint of kind of like fresher, like freshness. I don't know if that's from like the pine. It's not like too cloying. It's not like super sweet, but it has like a hint of sweetness. And as you can see, she puts a lot of these like fun little glitters in there. We have Grinch, we have candy cane, Christmas tree, some snowflakes. I really love when people put like little fun trinkets in the oil, because to me, who has zero attention span anymore, I'm just like, ooh, what's that? And so I really like that she puts all these little fun slices of glitter in there. And then last but not least, I have the polish from Victorian Varnish. This one is called Glacier Glam. I think from this distance, it might look a little bit like a cream, but trust me, it is not. This one is a wintry blue crelly with cool gray undertones, and it has a ton of blue shimmer. I am sure I'm showing you the close-ups now, but like the shimmer really adds a depth to this polish that you can't, like, you can see it in the bottle, but once you get it on the nail, it's like 10 times that. Now, the maker did say opaque in 2 to 3 coats, depending on your nail line. I recently had a bad nail break, so I have since cut them down, but I swatched this before I broke my nails, and it was fully opaque in 2 coats on that nail length. So I messaged her, I was like, what do you mean 3 coats? That's like, this was crazy opaque for me. So I thought that this one, even being as light of a color as it is, did the job really, really well. And this one has no cap, and it will be retailing for $13.50. So that's everything that I received to swatch and show you guys for the Smidgen of Us box. However, there are tons and tons of other makers on there, and it's not just limited to nail polish. Like you guys saw, there's oil, there's some like nail and skincare. I saw some people have like jewelry, and I think I even saw like wax melts and stuff like that. So just like the other boxes, it's all just really fun, really cool handmade goods. And I think it's really, as somebody who loves to make stuff and who loves handmade goods, I like that I can find all these in kind of one centralized place, and I really enjoy that. So I'm excited to be swatching for this box. I hope you guys enjoy this as well, and I hope you guys check it out. I will have everything linked down below. Don't forget to make your wish list, and if you do, feel free to DM me on Instagram, show me what you wish listed. I'm excited to see what kind of piques everybody's interest. And that is going to be it from me. But that is going to be it from me for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.